Then let me talk about the desktop. So you'll see over here in my quick access, I have desktop. That's exactly what it is. The desktop is a giant folder. Think of it that way. It's a giant folder that is the easiest to access. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll save a file I created right to the desktop, and then I'll organize it later. So I'm going to hit X on here. So this is my desktop. Same thing kind of goes where you can right click and do sort by name. It'll sort it that way. View, you only have the icon option on here because it is a visual versus being in the folder. So I can do large icons. I said I can sort them by things. I can drag them around. So maybe I want some things on one side, some things on the other. You also have your recycling bin here. That is where files go whenever you delete them. So it's like a two-step process when you're deleting something. It gets deleted, goes into this recycling bin, and then from the recycling bin, you can delete the whole recycling bin. It's good to do that to clear up some file space, or maybe you've accidentally deleted something that you didn't mean to. You can go into that recycling bin, right-click, hit restore, and it will put that document back wherever its original location was. So you see here on this original location, it'll tell you that file path where it was under this computer, under the documents. So if I was to restore this, it would go back into that original file location. So like I said, when you delete something, you delete it, but not really until you officially delete it in the recycling bin. Another thing on the desktop here, you see I've got things that are shortcuts. So shortcuts are nice because it's just a quick way to get to a file location. So if I go back into my USB drive, and let's say I want to access this file often, I can right-click it, hit create shortcut, and then you see it's grouped here. It says a shortcut. Shortcuts are different from copying a file. Whatever I do in this shortcut location is going to change what's in my original location, because it's just a quick way to get to that original file location. So you can see I've got things in here under this shortcut. If I was to, or this is the original file location. If I was to exit out of that and go into this shortcut that I've put on the desktop, and if I, let's say, put a new file in there, I'm going to put this file in here, just dragging and dropping. Put that in there, and that's from that shortcut. But go back to my File Explorer, Drive, and that site, you see it's in there. So whatever I do in the shortcut is going to happen in that original thing. So if you delete it from the shortcut, that doesn't mean you have it in two spaces. It means that it's deleted from that original file as well. So shortcuts are nice, but it's also just good to be aware that it's just like going to that original file location.